everyone, so today I'm going to be sharing with you my mascara collection that I currently have. These include the good and the bad mascaras, and all of these products I'm going to show you are from the drugstore. So if you are interested in hearing my thoughts and feelings on the mascaras that I've currently collected, then just keep on watching. The result that I really want out of my mascara is I want the length and I also want the volume and the thickness. I really like that. So when my lashes can kind of withhold throughout the day a nice curl where they're kind of long and lengthened, and also when they're thickened and volumized. That's what I really want out of my mascaras. Before I share with you my opinions, I first want to make it very important that you know these are just my opinions, and I know everybody has totally different ones. I've watched several reviews here on YouTube and of girls that I love, the makeup they have, the makeup that they do, and they'll recommend certain products or mascaras that I try and I'm not really too happy with, but that's just totally based on our own opinions, what we're looking for in a product. And also, especially for mascaras, we all have different types of eyelashes, different lengths, and some are curly, some are really straight. So they're all going to work differently for everybody, just depending on the type of mascara or eyelashes that you have and what you're really looking for in a mascara. So I want to let you know that before you hear what I have to say about these products, because some of these I don't like and maybe you love them, so it just depends. So I have 8 mascaras here that I have to show you, and I've divided them up in between mascaras that I really don't like and I totally regret buying, ones that are just okay and I can kind of settle for, and then others that I really do like and I love the end result that I get when I use this product. So I'm going to start with the one that I do not like. And the one that I absolutely cannot stand and really regret using, or purchasing I should say, is the L'Oreal Telescopic in Carbon Black. It's the one that looks like a telescope. This is the brush. So if you can see, it's kind of made up of, it has the rubber bristles, and it's kind of made up of like 4 different little sections of bristles, and they're tiny. And the wand is very big, like it's the whole size of my eye practically. So I find that this just really does not get all my lashes, and because of the way it's just like in 4 sections on the 4 corners of the wand, it doesn't really even apply well to my lashes, and I'm not even really sure of how I should apply it. This might work okay for the lower lashes, but again, because of the size of the wand, it's so large that it would be kind of different. Consistency of this is a little, as you can see, it's kind of glossy, so it's a little bit on the wet side, which also makes it hard too for the lower lashes as well. So I knew from the minute I saw the wand I wasn't gonna like this. So the next one that I'm going to show you is the mascaras that I'm just kind of so-so about. I don't hate them and I don't love them at the same time. The first one I have here, I've already purchased this type of mascara, but this is a different line of it, I guess you could say, and that's the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. The one I've tried is the L'Oreal Voluminous, and this is that it is very affordable. I think this is one of the most inexpensive mascaras you could get. I think it's like $5 or $6, whereas some could be like $8 to $10. And this is what the wand looks like. It's kind of, this has the bristle brushes, and as you can see, the product kind of collects on the brushes. So let me show you. I remember the one thing I didn't like about the Voluminous mascara is that it didn't really have a stopper, and I don't know if this one's a little bit better, but so I don't know if it was just the one that I had, but as you can see, it does have, and that's pretty typical of mascaras, that the tip where it kind of collects the product at the end. So all you have to do is just clean it off like that. Now, the only thing about this is it is a very wet formula. To me, it seems like it has to dry a lot longer. If I don't let it like kind of sit before I really like start moving my eyelashes around and like, looking up or looking down, or, just going on with my daily routine in the morning, I'll find that this mascara kind of transfers on my lid, or even especially down on my lid. So this one's just okay. The good thing about these type of mascaras as you use them a little bit more and a little bit more air kind of gets in the formula, it sort of dries it up a little bit. I mean, which makes it a little bit easier to layer, and then it holds better, and it just thickens a lot better too. So the next one I have here is the Maybelline Falsies Volume Express, and this is in Black Drama. This is not the waterproof kind. This one's pretty much all out. I've used this one up almost. And this has the curling wand where it's kind of like arched a little, and it has the bristles. It's not the rubber bristles, but it's just like the regular brush bristles. And it kind of looks like it goes out a little bit longer in the center and then smaller at the end. So this one's really nice because with the curve, I usually don't like curved wands, but with the curve you can really kind of get in there. And I also like to turn it the other way and get like that so it really gets into your lashes. This one I like the most out of this category that I have here, but I don't absolutely love the result that I get. You can layer this one very nicely though. I do like it. It's just okay for me though. The next product I have here is one that I was really excited to try but also a little disappointed with, and that was the Voluminous Million Lashes by Loreal. About it too is because it's the rubber bristles, which I do like, but as you may notice, the wand is massive. It's so fat, and I really don't like that. I feel like if it was a little bit skinnier, I would really love this mascara. But the problem I have with this is because the wand is so fat, I can't curl my eyelashes with this. So I have to apply it with just my straight lashes and just build and build and build and work on it like that. Another problem I have with this is because it's so large, as you can see, the end comes to a point and there's not really bristles on it. It's really hard to get into the corners where the smaller lashes are. So that's a problem too, especially when you try to do that. What usually ends up happening is the smudges and transfers onto your lid or your lower lash line, which is such I can work with this and eventually get the look that I kind of like. But overall, I feel like this one isn't doing it exactly. If the wand wasn't as thick, I feel like this would be a really great mascara. This one I have is an older mascara. I really don't even believe that they make this anymore, but it's the Maybelline Pulse Perfection. And it's the vibrating mascara, which, first off, the vibrating mascara is totally pointless. It has a little button here on the wand, and I don't even know if you can see that. Mainly you can only see it in the tip. See that? It kind of just wiggles the end of it. It really doesn't do anything, and I find it really hard to press that button and brush my lashes at the same time. So really when I use this, I don't even use the vibrating part to it. But these, again, as you can see, are the rubber bristles, and this one has a little bit of a skinnier wand. It kind of goes in and out thicker at the ends a little bit. And I like this one. Again, this one's just okay to me. The formula of this it doesn't layer very well, so you don't really get the thickness that I want to get, but it does a really great job of separating your lashes. So the only problem I would say is that it doesn't really volumize it and make it look very thickening. It does though, if you're looking for a separating and maybe lengthening, it really does that, but I'm looking for more length and volume, which is what I really like. The next mascaras are in the category of the ones that I really do like, and I'm very, very happy with the outcome. So the first one I have here is my Original Love mascara that I just really, really like a lot. I mean, I can always purchase this and be really happy with the product, the end result. That's the Lashblast Volume by Covergirl, and it's just the regular in the orange tube. And this one is in the waterproof formula. I bought this for my wedding, so of course I got waterproof, but normally I don't wear waterproof formula mascara. So so these ones are very, very small and very close together, as you can see. And the only downside a lot of people say, which I agree as well, is the tip of this. It's just flat and it's very thick, and there's not a lot of little There are little baby bristles, but then they kind of just disintegrate and go away at the end. But I love the result with this. The formula of this really layers really nicely, so you kind of do get a really great volume and thickening effect with your lashes, and it holds really well for me, the curl. So they lengthen as well. I really like that. The next mascara that I have in my collection, this one's pretty much all gone too, but I wanted to share this with you. I really like this product, and this one is the Revlon Grow Lucious Mascara. It's just the regular formula. It's not the updated one that they have. And this is the regular brush bristle. And also what's different about this one is that the wand is pretty large. It's like the same size as my eye. It is pretty large. But as you can see, it kind of tapers down to the tip. And there's something about this formula. It's the formula that I really love in this mascara. I do have an exclusive review where I'm only doing this, and I also show a tutorial of me applying this mascara as well. So you'll probably be able to see what I'm gonna tell you what I like about this product. The formula kind of thickens up and dries out just a little bit after you use it a few times, and this is a perfect example of that. This one is kind of older, so I've had it for a little bit longer than I probably should have, but the formula with this just thickens up so nicely, and it really does a great job of just grabbing all the lashes and really thickening them, and this product holds the curl and the length. The next one I have is another newer one to my collection, the newest of them all actually. New favorites too, along with my my Lashblast, and that is the Maybelline 1x1 Volume Express Mascara wand. But this one's a little bit different as well because it kind of has like an oval shape to it, or a teardrop, where it goes skinny on both sides and then it gets thicker on the middle. The 1x1 name of this mascara fits it perfectly. It does such a good job of grabbing every lash, even the small ones in the corners that are really hard to get sometimes without smudging. And that's another thing that I really love about this mascara as well, is that I don't have any problems with it smudging or transferring or anything like that. And another thing I really like about this mascara is that it also layers very well. So at first, you have to kind of start off, and it separates your lashes really well. Then as you keep on going, and I only dip the wand in there once, so I just use the product, what's on the brush, and then I just keep on layering and layering, and then it thickens up nicely. It's very easy, mess-free, and it does a great job of giving me length, giving me volume, and it grabs every lash without a problem. I love that. The only downside I would say, which I don't know if it's unique to this specific one that I purchased or what, but the formula does have a little bit of a scent to it, and it's kind of like a weird smelling smell. I mean, obviously you can't smell it when it's on your eyelashes throughout the day, but the product does have a little bit of a weird smell to it. So those are my mascaras that I have in my collection currently. I really hope this video was helpful for you guys. If you have so much for watching, I hope you guys are all having a really great day, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!